Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to dive in right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, go ahead and hit subscribe. Let's dive into your coffee cup and then move on to your tarot afterwards. I see there's a tears of joy coming forward within maybe 3 weeks from now, which is a good sign. And there's on the bottom, as you can see, there's an evil eye right there. Evil eye can be a representative of like a negative energy, and this can overall, I don't want to limit it to like maybe someone has their negativity over you. This can be overall like maybe an environment that you are surrounded in. We have her evil eye. You can use one of these things to protect yourself, or like having actually the positive intention to clear it off of yourself can be very effective through prayer, meditation, grounding. And I actually share my perspective, my family's, my ancestors' perspective of the evil eye. So if you have like a different mindset idea of it, it can require your own solutions to that as well. Okay, so because belief is the creator of everything, so whatever that you believe in, that we manifest in our lives. I have here, there's actually kind of like, first I see like a creature here, a silhouette of a creature. Kind of looks like an earth creature because the body reminds me of a tree trunk. And there are two roofs under this one. Okay, two roofs can be symbolizing, actually maybe if you're planning to buy a home or sell one and buy another, can be symbolizing that. The second thing I see here can be maybe a new neighborhood that you're going to be grounding yourself. If you're looking for a new home or maybe a new job environment, this is going to be about grounding yourself into the new future. I see here there's actually a clamp that is reaching out from the top of this creature here. Kind of looks like a person's face when I zoom in. We have a person right there. This can be someone who also has another person inside of the body of the tree trunk. This can be your higher self and your human self connecting with each other. It can be indicating of that. Or this can also be like a person who has a tool in their hand. It kind of looks like a little wrench to me here. With that tool, they know how to unlock the future. Okay, if you have been going through, because I see the evil eye can cause you to maybe get a negative feedback time to time, and overall maybe in the applications, if you're getting negative feedback all the time, this can be caused by the gap you may have in your energy field, or maybe you might be thinking negatively about it because of the times, the situation of the economy. It actually directs the thought patterns that we have as well. I feel like that is actually coming to an end. This massive tool, with that, you're unlocking this new, brand new future here. I see another person right there. You might be actually conversating. You can see the nose and the mouth and the eyes of the person. The hair kind of looks like there's a hat on top of their head. Hat can be symbolizing actually authority of this figure. And now I'm thinking this hat reminds me, if you guys ever read the book Little Prince, we see there's actually like a hat. It kind of looks like a hat right here, but they ask a child, when you ask a child, it just describes it. There's an elephant hiding under a blanket. So I'm going to go with that two different meaning here. Hat indicates authority. This can be a person that is putting the hat on, taking charge, taking initiative, and gaining authority in a situation. This can be your energy. Maybe within the second week, towards the second week, you might be actually taking charge of a situation. Or if you're looking for a new job, this can be a position of authority that you're going to be sitting on, as a throne, as a new chair. Another thing comes to me with the elephant under the hidden sheet. There are some drawings in the book, The Little Prince. If you haven't read it, and if you're thinking it's a children's book, there are actually many stories there that can be very effective for adults as well. It's not only a children's book. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And so the hidden elephant indicates abundance. Okay, elephants are a very good symbol of abundance, wealth, opportunity. long-term stability, financial security, generational wealth. And if it's hidden under a blanket, this can be an opportunity that you already have, because this kind of shapes like an elephant as well. When you look at it, we have a trunk here, like you don't really see inside of it, the sheet, but you can see from the silhouette there's a hidden elephant. I even see a baby elephant right under it as well. Maybe you have a family structure that you're not really being a part of, you're stepping away from, or maybe you have like a generational wealth idea that you're not really pursuing. It is hidden under the wraps, but it is right there. You cannot really skip it because it's on top of the person's head. I'm gonna say this is still in your mind. It's an idea. Or if you don't have the idea, be open to it, because it keeps coming to you. It keeps knocking on your door, but it needs unrevealing. Okay, you need to just pick off the sheets and then see that. The seeing, recognizing is the first step of it. You don't have to just pick up and run with it. And elephants are not really fast runners as well. Like not as fast as maybe like an ostrich. But yeah, eventually, first thing that you're going to be doing, uncovering this can be even like a hidden inheritance that you're not even aware of. Okay, it is going to come to surface and you will have the chance to make something with it. I see here a turtle's face. We can see the shell just a little bit. Turtle is a slow animal, but the sea turtles are not really that slow. They're slow on land, but they're fast in the water. This is actually also another good understanding of, you are going to be finding your element. Within the second week, maybe you're going to be stepping into an environment that, even though you're an earth sign, you might have water in your chart. This is actually intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but Saturn is especially the part that manages our money issues. And when you tap into your Saturn sign, you can actually manifest more of the things that you desire to have, materials that you want in your life. And we have here the turtle, which is actually, I feel like, outside of its element. And I feel like here within the second week, you're not really aware of you're outside of your element. You're not in maybe in that environment that is supporting who you are, that is supporting your life purpose. But you're going to come to recognize that. When you recognize this, what's going to happen is, I see there's a legal paper showing up, the sun is shining, understandings are coming, and this kind of looks like a big fish here, a big opportunity showing up. And I feel like this opportunity is already there. You're going to recognize it, okay? You're going to see how useful it's going to be for you. Towards the end of the third week, I see like a dog waiting for you there. There's a pathway opening. Dog can be indicated of someone very loyal to you coming forward. And this can be someone actually waiting for you on the crossroads, or maybe they already just opened up the pathway outside of towards another new good dimension. This can be a new place to work for, or a new environment that will actually boost your abundance. You're going to be following the pathway. But before we get to that, I see a beautiful duck right there on the bottom. Duck symbolizes someone protective, loving, appreciative, and that duck has been attacked. I feel like maybe you have been actually like pushing that duck away out of your life. And I see there's a new pathway opening towards it. I feel the energy of, maybe there is an opportunity in your family structure, okay? Maybe you're not really accepting it, going after it, because you're not really getting along well with a family member. It can be the case here. But I feel like here, you're going to just actually like bury the hatchet and let go of that anger, because the anger can come through of the past behavior, past things that happened to you. And you're going to be able to grab that, okay? You're going to able to grab that what's meant for you. Maybe you're feeling like this is what happens sometimes as well. Maybe there's an inheritance that you can claim, but maybe you feel sad or upset about what has happened with that family member. You're not claiming it. It can be something that you can be claiming. This is a general reading, so it can be applied to any situation. This can be maybe a place that you worked at and there's something they owe you, but you don't want to go claim it because you feel angry about what has happened. But this is something meant for you. This is meant for you. And if your inner calling, if something is calling you towards it, do not stay away from it, okay? It is meant for you. And I feel like that's going to be opening other doors as well. I see there's even like a pile of people here. There's an owl right there. Owl is a good sign. It means heightened intuition. Maybe there are some paperwork that you need to fill. I see someone, actually a wizard, who's wearing a wizard's hat here. This can be a Gemini or a Virgo, can be representative of someone who's an authority. Wizard can be alchemist who has the formulas in their hand, knows what to do, can be a lawyer here if this is like a paperwork that you need to fill up. If this is something, a business that you want to start, this can be an accountant or someone who actually files the paperwork for this kind of occasions. And maybe you're avoiding that kind of like nitty gritty. If you're looking for a new job, maybe you have a CV or a resume already, but you're not really updating it because you're thinking it's going to be too much work for you. I feel like there's someone who can take a look at it and tell you exactly what needs to be done there. So getting that advice, getting that help is very important here. And I see there's actually three things I see. I see a pot here that is being filled with emotions, filled with love, filled with appreciation. So this can be when you start taking action towards it. First, you're going to be filled with love and gratitude because you're going to start seeing result immediately. The second thing I see here is the face mask here. If there's something happening hidden, that's going to be revealed to you. And I feel like that hidden thing is not going to be something to stress about because I see here a lounge chair. You're going to be lounging backwards and you're going to be relaxing. You're going to be seeing that everything is actually working for your highest good. You're going to relax into the idea. There's one legal paper here. Legal paper can be a representative of a contract, a plane ticket, a train ticket, or something that will actually, maybe you're going to be signing a lease or a long-term contract with a new company. If you're retired, maybe this is another support, a way of support coming into your life. Something maybe, I felt the inheritance energy, but inheritance doesn't have to be specifically coming from a family member. It can be something maybe you are given by someone who loves you and appreciates you also. Inheritance, but also another thing with the inheritance energy, this doesn't have to be like coming from like someone's loss. It can be coming like someone you lost. It can be coming from something that is already meant for you, separated on the side, and all you have to do is just find that thing and claim it. Okay, let's get into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. I see that if you have any things that are actually holding you back, they're all sliding out of your life very slowly, and your desire is coming really fast. And I kind of see here like writings, but these type of writings reminds me of like Japanese type of like, not from today we write in the Latin alphabet from left to right. This is not like that. This is from up to down, like writings I see here. This can be like ancient thing, basically. Maybe something that you're discovering, knowledge or information. I see a koala bear here. It can be related to something maybe southern, and maybe something outside of your comfort zone, or maybe koala, if you're close to koala bears, maybe it's something outside in your area, so close to you, the information. Another thing is, this can be like something, a roadmap to success. Okay, because I see that I feel like somebody outside of your comfort zone here holding up a flag and maybe like calling you, telling you, okay, there's something here that you need to come and check out. And this doesn't have to be someone you know. This can be maybe on the news. You're actually going to listen and hear something for your situation that will be applicable, or maybe on social media, and you're going to be following the flag that is actually calling your name, and that can reveal to you whatever this scripted writings are. And I see there's a woman here. She has a dog next to her. This can be feminine energy, someone creative who's already accomplishing certain things. They already have done certain things, and maybe like they have something to teach you. But cryptic indicates that this is something maybe you never actually researched and looked into before when it comes to money. Because we think, most of us think, the more I work, that's how the money comes forward. I can only earn money through my salary, my work. But there are other sources of incomes. People are actually, Bob Proctor calls it MSI, multiple sources of incomes. And there are other things that you can create passive income through. For example, they say like you write a book and that book actually makes money over time. not maybe the first day you publish it, but continuously throughout the years. And also other things like that. It can be something encrypted like that. Maybe you're not really considering there can be sources for you. And yeah, I feel like here I was talking about like this artist, this guy passed away in my country recently, and like he left songs for his children. And he was extremely famous back in the day and still famous here too. And those songs that will feed those children for years, actually. Okay. So it can be something like that as well. Maybe if you have a skill that you're not really monetizing, that's going to be coming to surface this time. Okay. You might get inspired. This month can be the time that you're going to get that inspiration. I have here like a tears of joy also fell right there, which is a very good sign. You might receive something unexpected as well. Let's get into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, just hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Let's see what's your current situation with money now. I see the Eight of Wands sticking out here. Seems like your desires are already right here. They're coming your way. We have the Page of Pentacles energy. You are actually the Pentacle energy. This is actually daughter. It comes as a feminine form. Creativity is very important at this moment. Whatever that you creatively think about, whatever that you are imagining and like holding on to. And also she's watering the plant pot right there and holding on to not only like in your mind, maybe thinking about it, but also focusing it intentionally and taking action, like watering it basically is going to be very useful at this moment, because this is your current situation. You are in the situation of contemplation, which is going to be the opportunity for you is Two of Swords. You are on the crossroad. This is going to put you in a crossroads right here that will actually open up the pathways of abundance. Crossroads, this is symbolizing you might have to make a decision, okay? And the decision can be regarding something. Should I go this way or that way, or should I invest in this idea or that idea? That can be the position of this, okay? That can be the situation that clears out everything for you. But first, you need to water the idea of abundance, okay? Maybe like, you know, if you have a certain desire, okay, there are many cards came forward. If you have a certain desire, it's good to maybe, you know, consider that, revisit that. Maybe you had something in the past that you watered a little bit, you didn't really collect the crops. The time will come to which way to go. The risky part here is Four of Wands is actually completing the cycle, or maybe completing what you started so early, and celebrating early can be the risky part here. This is like an example. I'm gonna, like, we have it, planning is the key, and that's going to be actually bringing success here. We're going to get more clarifiers. Some brands, if you have for example like a brand that you're advertising, what happens here, they actually launch their product right away, and they celebrate it, they advertise it. They didn't even sell one thing, one piece of product. They didn't sell anything. They didn't advertise it anywhere. They just throw this massive party to let them people know that they're selling this product. And because they're not a big brand, nobody's interested in parties, their party, what they're throwing. What happens is celebrating before the, you know, casting pearls, something like that. There's a saying. So casting their pearls before they actually get any results. Okay, so this is basically the risky part here. Which this is suggesting is plan your stuff, and the things, the success will come forward, but first plan it, take necessary action of what you need to do. If this is looking for a job, rather than advertising, okay, I'm looking for the perfect job. I know getting into acting as if is actually a best manifester, but if you're not really believing in it, and it can actually cause you to have negative feedback from the universe as well. Plan it out, apply the places that you would like, and even the places that are just popping in front of you. Just go for it, research it, talk to recruiters, whatever that you need to do in that position, do that. And afterwards, that planned action will bring you the results, okay? So after you get your results, then you can celebrate it. We have here with your current situation, a house and broken ring, parting of the ways, either romance or business. Maybe current situation is in your house we have maybe you are parting away from a place that you're not really, I'm sorry, you were actually really into, not really. The house indicates maybe some place that you felt you belonged to. You're parting away from there. We have a ram, a stubborn and aggressive person. This can be actually someone calls you to leave that space there because they made you feel you don't belong. Ram can be an Aries, by the way, someone aggressive that you didn't get along with. However, you are the Page of Pentacles here. You have a very strong energy. No matter what happened, you're definitely going to achieve success. Your success was elevating that space, elevating that house, okay? We have the ladder climbing towards success. So when you get out of that situation, that is going to put you in a moment of decision here. And then your decision will be really supported by the universe. We have an official person here. Number 22, partnership, friendship. We have pleasure with a close friend, someone, a dog, someone loyal to you will be coming forward, backing you up, maybe even bringing you to a place of security, or maybe like coming to you with an offer of stability. Okay, we have here the thief is actually the rooster came forward here. This can be someone actually trying to make you feel like they are doing the whole thing. That's the risky part. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Maybe you are actually like showing. That's why sometimes we can have that feeling, okay, I need to show them off. Look how good I am doing. Look at me now. Maybe this ram person you're trying to show, look, I'm going to do so much better. And I feel like it's not really going to interrupt your process. But what can happen here is that person can find ways to bring your energy down, maybe make you feel bad about yourself, bad about the situation, your success. They can like spread rumors. If that's the case here, it's good to just hold on to your advertising, your success until you actually establish yourself. We have here being in the expectation. Two of Wands is planning for the future, what you want to manifest, what do you want to have in your life. Write it down, plan further, and then be in the expectation that success will come forth. We have the younger woman dealings or relationships with the younger woman. This can be someone who is actually going to be extremely helpful for you along the process and bring the success into your life. Or this can be younger feminine creative energy that you need to cultivate your younger creative energy, like younger mind, in order to achieve success. And expectation is after you start planning, taking necessary action towards your goals, be in the expectation that everything is going to be working out for your highest good and the best, okay? If something that you truly desire didn't show up, know that something better is waiting for you. And if it was meant for you, it will simply find you, okay? And whatever is meant for you will simply find you as well. We have transformation, guys. This came forth with the energy of Scorpio. And on the bottom shadow side, we have the increase here. The transformation is going to end the cycle of decrease in your life, and it's going to actually open up double pathways here. Maybe initially the pathway is spreading into two, that is actually causing you to have the moment of decision here. That's going to be actually your where your opportunity lies. But then afterwards, I feel like with the transformation, there's going to be an increase coming forward. The double pathways will be in front of you, so you can walk one straight path, okay? We have a beautiful mention at the end of this pathway, so you're going to be actually opening up to a beautiful new future here. We have number 3 with the cycle. We had 22 with the official person. We have the camel boy with the 33. Small steps and asking for help is actually the key here. Without rushing into things and just taking one step at a time, you will be getting to where you need to be. I feel like 2 of Wands energy is also supporting that as well. And this can also be your past self. Like you already have asked for help. You already are taking small steps, and this is like an approval that you are on the right pathway. And this way, the 3 increase, I feel like the 3 is actually connect here. The increase will be actually stable. You're going to be increasing your wealth abundance in like a small steps and like in stable steps, okay? When it comes to your astro sign, we have Sagittarius. I await and accept what future brings. This is Sagittarius actually is not a waiter, okay? This is a fire sign. They are actually passionate. and they go after their desires. They're always active in mind. And as a Taurus, you are earthy, you're grounded, much more grounded. And when it comes to taking action, you might be much more calculated. And here, but it comes the opposite here. You get as your final result as the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, like planning and taking action. And Sagittarius comes here with an advice that I await and accept what fortune brings. So the pathway will open. You don't have to barge in with the Four of Wands energy here. You don't have to just kick the door and barge into the environment in order to make things happen. Transformation will actually carve the pathway for you to walk through. So if you're feeling that you have to do a lot to achieve what you want, I feel like this is going to be something in like aligned action will be revealed to you. And fortune will show you what to do next. Okay, let's see which animal will be there for you. We have an oyster here. Oyster is kind of like a pleasurable. As a spirit animal, it is actually a water sign, water animal. Let's see what the writer intended for that. But I feel like there's actually pleasure coming into your life. There's going to be like a pleasure that you're going to be celebrating, enjoying what you are creating. And it is going to be a time of like enjoying the pearls that oysters are creating for you. Patience, secret keeper, hiding in your treasures. Okay. There's going to be blessings coming your way. You're going to feel the generosity of the universe. This energy is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. Okay, so you have your inner gem, you have a beautiful pearl within you, and your patience is actually going to be very important here because it is going to bring the success to you. Also, small steps is actually going to be aligning with patience as well. It's not going to be like patience and waiting for things to come. It is actually patiently taking small steps and asking for help. But when it comes to oyster, this also indicates that you have an inner treasure that you are actually hesitant to show. And that inner treasure is going to be actually maybe, attracting the things that you desire faster. Maybe you're going to be the one actually using that skill and attracting, like, amazing the people with that, influencing the people with that beautiful energy of yours. And that will increase the cycle of the abundance flowing into your life. Okay. Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.